News.
Scott Smith here live at Innisbrook. Welcome back out to round one of the Valspar Championship. So in between tee shots and watching putts sink to the bottom of the cup out here, fans also checking their phones because today was round one of the NCAA tournament as well. So people trying to stay abreast and see if their bracket is still in shape through the first couple of games. And we will say that there has been at least one shocker. Furman, a 13 seed, topping 4 seed Virginia today. But that might pale in comparison to some of the upsets we saw in our No Off Days podcast Serial Sweet 16 bracket. Now, we kicked this off last week on last week's Nod Pod, and of course, you had an opportunity to vote on that Serial Sweet 16, whittle it down to an Elite 8. We can't actually technically call it an Elite 8 because of trademark reasons, so we're calling it our Sweet 8. But this week on the Nod Pod, we actually revealed the results, and so without any further ado, here are those results. This was, again, the biggest thing we've ever done here in the Nod Pod.
Yeah.
And that is launching the Sweet 16, Serial Sweet 16 last week. Got a lot of people talking, a lot of people, a lot of hate mail. I got to be perfectly honest.
Same here.
People wanted Golden Grams in there. They wanted Fruit Loops and Tricks and, everybody's favorites here. I'm sorry, people. Okay, look, we can only please everybody.
I've lost close relationships because of this. People in the newsroom that I respect very much. Mark Wilson came up to me and was
slapped you in the
outraged.
face.
Yeah, he gave me the Will Smith slap because he smacked me because
he said, "Keep my cereal out of your mouth."
Keep it in your mouth. Honey Smacks. He was outraged. Honey Smacks.
That's an awful cereal. I mean, a lot of love for Mark, but that is an awful cereal.
Most of the feedback I did get, though, was from people. I shared this on my Facebook and got a lot of, "Hey, where's Corn Pops? Hey, where's blah, blah, blah."
Corn Pops.
I know. So, anyway, we do appreciate all of the listeners and viewers that did. We got a lot of votes.
Yeah. We're going to give you the results right now to the Elite 8. Again, this is not time to check out. You're still voting in the next round.
Right.
All right, so just to recap, there's our 1 through 16. And look, I predicted some upsets. I thought Life was going to advance, and they didn't. Look at that. I mean, so here we go. Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the biggest landslide. They had 79% of the vote. They advance as our 1 seed. Not a surprise there. We got Frosted Mini Weeks, the mini hay bales, as you described them last week. They advance as the underdog 9 seed.
Defeating your life that you champion.
Big surprise here, I think, on the right side of the bracket.
Yeah, that's
so Honey Nut Cheerios tops with Cocoa Krispies.
That's a shock. No, wait.
Yeah, that's Krispies.
Cocoa Krispies. Yeah, that's a shock.
11 seed upset. We got Captain Crunch. A lot of people like them. They may be a favorite. Frosted Flakes. I thought Apple Jacks had it.
I thought Apple Jacks would win that.
Had a
10,
strong
usually there's a 10 beats a 7 in every tournament. But no, Tony Tiger said, "No, you're not great."
But our biggest upset was Raisin Bran topping Cocoa Pebbles.
Wow.
Not a good first round for any cocoa teams. How is that? I thought chocolate was everybody's favorite.
This was our closest matchup. 52% voted Raisin Bran, 48% Cocoa Pebbles. I'm shocked.
I am shocked
by that. It goes back to what I said, though. Raisin Bran is sneakily unhealthy. It's got a lot of sugar and probably just as much as Cocoa Pebbles has.
I think this paves the way for a Frosted Flakes run here. That kind of makes the bracket a little bit easier, in my opinion. So as we move into the second round now, guys, I think we're going to have to change the algorithm because I think Linda Hurtado was voting repeatedly for Frosted Flakes in order to advance them. And
I grew up on Frosted Flakes.
We can't have that.
I wanted to win.
Yeah. What did you guys think of the results of our Sweet 8?
There were some shockers there. We were both like, Raisin Bran?
Yeah.
The fix is in on Raisin Bran. I don't know.
Who knew? Right. So, but we are far from finished. I mean, this thing is going to take weeks to settle on the serial champion. So we are now on to the Sweet 8, and the new podcast is out, and we invite you to go out there and vote yet again. So go to fox13news.com/nodpod, and it's a very handy little tool. You can pick your favorites to advance into our, we've called it now the Frosted Four, because, again, these trademarks, I tell you what, they're killing us. So vote for the Frosted Four. It's available now, fox13news.com/nodpod. And on this week's show, for all you USF football fans, we had a sit-down with new head coach Alex Golish. So that was a fun interview, and we also talked a little bit more cereal, among other things. So there you go. And we invite you to join it. Link, subscribe, and we got that little QR code in the bottom right-hand corner to follow you right to the page. So there you go. Linda, only one vote this next round, okay?
Can I get in trouble for
influencing
other people? Vote Frosted Flakes.
Yeah. Yes, you can petition family members. I think that's fair enough.
Right.
So, but we will have much more on the other side. But that is the latest on the cereal bracket, and we'll get you updated next week, guys.
Thank you, Scott.
We'll be right back.